The North Carolina Republican Party recently polled its support for a candidate earlier this week. Now, what was so bad about this candidate? Well, his name is Russell Walker. Now, Russell Walker has a website. Of course, everybody has a website. Cats have websites. Dogs have websites. I know, it's crazy. So what made this so bad? Well, it's some of the stuff that was contained on this website. For example, and this is Russell Walker, as I said before. This candidate apparently wrote on his website that God happens to be a white supremacist. Oh, well, that's interesting. What, is he like an atheist or something? No. He thinks that's a good thing. But first, let me give you a statement here from the North Carolina Republican Party. It said, based on recent behavior and previous statements, the North Carolina Republican Party is unable and unwilling to support the Republican-nominated candidate for North Carolina House District 48. The NCGOP, along with our local parties in Hoke, Scotland, and Robeson Counties, will be spending our time and resources supporting Republican candidates that better reflect the values of our party. Okay, well, that's interesting. So that's the Republican Party saying, oh my gosh, this guy, no, we're not at all interested in what he's saying. That's funny because the voters seem to have been fairly interested. Now, let me tell you some of the controversial stuff that he was saying. He said the website says that Christ descended from Joseph. Set up, no, that's the name of the website. Sorry, Christ descended from Joseph, and includes multiple essays and articles authored by Walker. Now, it says, what is wrong with being a white supremacist? God is a racist and a white supremacist. Oh, well, there you go. He said someone or group has to be supreme, and that group is the whites of the world. Someone or something has to be inferior. In all history in sub-Saharan Africa, no two-story building or waterproof boat was ever made. What? Are you serious? Wow. Okay. More. It also gets a little anti-Semitic. They said, the website says, Jews are satanic, as they all descended from Satan. No, I'm pretty sure, no. Wow. All right, then. Now, let me give you how much he won by. Walker actually won a Republican primary against an opponent, John Imarato, with 824 votes. Nearly 65% of the vote. So here are Republicans in North Carolina saying the racist guy, the guy who thinks God is a racist and a white supremacist, that guy, he's our man. That's our guy. Oh, we love this guy. We're going to vote for him overwhelmingly. That's who the Republicans are. Look, the Republican politicians are like, oh my God, this looks terrible, dude. We're never going to be able to win an election with this guy. But the Republican base is like, we don't care. We love this guy. That's who we want to represent us. Somebody who thinks Jews are descended from Satan. North Carolina, man. Look, if you think that this is an isolated case, this is not the only white supremacist that has run for office. And it's not going to be the last under President Trump. Now, look, Trump didn't cause all this. Let me be clear about that. But did he embolden it? Absolutely. He said he basically made it so that racism is more out in the open. We have seen more instances of racist people running for office and nearly winning. We also had pedophiles running for office and almost winning. We've had so many different videos of people just coming up and accosting regular people because they look Mexican. That's who the Republican base is. Not all of them. I'm not saying all of them. But there is a very large contingent inside the Republican Party that is racist, that will vote for people like this. If you think it's a small number, I don't agree. I think there's a lot of racism inside the Republican Party because that's what they're based on. Don't believe me? Just look up all the other different stories that have happened, all the other instances, and you'll see what they believe in is white supremacy and racism. If you think the Republican Party is now a rational party filled with rational actors, you are wrong. They are driven mainly by hate and spite. That's who the modern Republican Party and the modern conservative movement is about. Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more like this, please hit the subscribe button below. And if you want to support truly independent progressive media, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/TYTNation.